I am so exhausted. I really didn't think it was going to take so long to build the tent. Mm. No, that is true. How long was the hike up supposed to take again? Hey, the views were way too pretty not to stop, okay? I've never been on such a beautiful hike before, and wow, even though my legs are killing me, I already can't wait to carry on walking tomorrow. Like, this is so beautiful. Yeah, I bet. How did you find the spot anyway? It seems so remote. Well, you were always quite the adventurer, so that does not surprise me. I never get tired of hearing all of your survival tips and theories and oh yeah. If ever I'm on like an abandoned island or something, I'm I'm 90% sure that I'd last the day. Of course not. No, you really do know your stuff, and I'm sure the right person would be able to survive. I'm just not very good at coping out in the world like that. Exactly. I need you to come with me wherever I go to make sure that I don't get myself into something stupid or. Yeah. Hmm. I'm really glad that we're doing this. Yeah. I've missed you a lot. I know. We've both been busy with life and stuff like that, and I know it can't be helped. I'm just, yeah. I'm really glad that we can spend some time together. I'm not getting mushy. I'm just saying I've missed you. We've done a lot together, and it's weird going so long without seeing each other. It's just I really looked forward to this, you know. I know, God, we have so many memories. It's like hard to remember all of them. Do you remember that one time where I got my foot stuck between those rocks? Yep. Okay, you do remember, yeah. Oh my God. Like two huge rocks, and the gap between them wasn't even that big, but nope, I managed to get my big foot stuck in there. I was scared. Okay, come on, you would have been scared. I thought I was gonna be trapped there forever and a bear would come and eat me or something. I was thinking that you were gonna have to go off and get help and I would just be eaten. Yeah, well, I'm glad you remained calm the entire time. Oh, I remember all that was going through my head was like, what if I had to like break my foot off or something so that I could get out? Well, I was desperate. Yeah. It's getting dark and I had no intention of dying that day, okay? And the longer the time went on and the darker it was getting, I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. No, I didn't die. Mm-hmm. It's a good job that I had you to come to my rescue, even if it did take like 2 hours. My foot had gone completely numb by the time you moved the last rock. Uh-huh, yeah, okay. I think your exact words to me were like, this will only take me 10 minutes, hang tight. Oh, God. Mm. No, I'm very grateful. Like I said, you're very knowledgeable when it comes to stuff like that. Oh, I know, but I'd rather have a bit of a cut than have to chop my foot off. I still have that scar on my foot, you know. Yep. Oh God, don't be. I actually love it. Yeah. For the 1% of the time where I ever have my feet out, it's a great conversation piece. Yeah. I tell everyone that I got it from fighting off a bear. Well, it could have been true if you didn't get me out. Besides, I don't think anyone has really believed me when I said that. They just look at me like, oh, okay, she's off again. Yeah, go figure. Oh, you're so patient with me that day. Really? You didn't let that show. You just stayed super calm and kept reassuring me. I remember you kept wiping my tears away. I was getting overwhelmed, and that was like the only thing keeping me calm. I was just looking at you and just knowing that I was gonna be alright. Yeah, but you didn't have to be so lovely about it. I was being a huge baby. I'm just saying, like, you did a great job of making me feel like everything was gonna be okay. And I don't know, I think it's the first time that I'd ever experienced that from you. No, I just mean that the longer that I've known you, I've seen this side to you that I don't think many people see. Hey, you're an amazing person, okay? I think you forget that a little bit more often than you should. I'm not being kind. I. Ugh. I know I don't say it a lot because I'm awkward and you know how I get about stuff like this. But, having you in my life has been one of my favorite parts about just being alive. I feel so alive when I'm with you. I mean, look at where we are now. We're just sitting here, watching every single star come out, laughing with you and talking about our memories and stuff. It's perfect. I feel the most at peace that I have in a really long time. I know. I missed you too. Oh, big yawn. Are you tired? I'm not surprised. You carried my backpack too for the last part of the hike. You're so sweet. I did manage to get some amazing pictures because of it. There's no way that I would have been able to get up that high with that backpack on my back. Oh, you really are tired. Why don't you lay down and get some sleep? No, trust me, it's fine. I am wide awake right now. I've never been able to see so many stars, so my eyes are going to be open for a good few hours, I think. Oh, come on, let me take the first watch. I promise I'll wake you up if anything happens. Please, please, please don't be stubborn. I know, you are so stubborn. Please, not with me, not right now. You're tired, you need to sleep. Okay, look at it this way. If anything, it's doing me a favor. Because it's not the dead of night yet, so I'm okay with staying awake by myself. Like, I'm sure everything's gonna be fine. And I know you'll do a better job of protecting us for the last half of the night when it's dark and stuff. I promise. As soon as I get sleepy, I'll wake you up. You're sleeping here? Are you sure? Oh, yeah, I guess it is warm here. Okay. Hey, no, come here, come here. You can rest your head on my lap if you want to. Yes, I'm sure. It's gotta be a lot more comfortable than the ground. You're gonna get a bad neck. Come on, just come and lay on my lap. I can tell you're tired because you're not putting up a fight. Come on. You're fine. It's okay. Comfy? Good. Well, I hope you get a nice sleep. It's so pretty up here. Almost feels like we're not on Earth right now or something. Can see it's getting dark over there. And like, if I really look closely, it's like the more that I look into the darkness, the more the stars appear. Makes you feel so tiny and insignificant, doesn't it? I know it sounds silly, but sometimes I just look up at the night sky and just wonder what it must have felt like thousands and thousands of years ago. I've had no light pollution, no explanation for why these glowing little orbs come out in the sky. It must have been just such a magical time to be alive. I have a skylight in my bedroom at home, and sometimes before I get into bed, I'll just open it and I'll look out, look up. It's crazy to me that when I look up at the sky and the stars, it's the exact same thing that our ancestors would have seen. It's almost like a link back to them, like a portal, time portal. Especially when it's raining, I look out of my skylight. I just imagine what it must have been like to be, like a shepherd or some kind of rural dweller. Just living all those years ago, looking up at the night sky. Would they have liked the rain? Would they have slept better? I think about how it probably hasn't changed that much. They say that the stars that we look at now, they don't look like that. Like maybe some of these stars have died out, or maybe there's new stars, but we won't know about them. When we look at the stars, it's like looking back through time, because the light hasn't hit our eyes yet. It takes years and years, thousands of years. So maybe the stars that we're looking at now, maybe they are different. Isn't it crazy? And now I'm looking up at the stars with your head in my lap, sleeping in my lap. If only you knew how much you really meant to me. How many times I just pictured moments like this with you. It feels so stupid sometimes. Just can't get my words out. I'm so awkward. I don't know how to put my feelings into words. I can't even look at you these days without blushing. God. I'm never gonna tell this to your face. I know that you would just roll your eyes at me and I get mad at you and feel more awkward probably. Or maybe you wouldn't. I'll just never know. All I do know is I always want you in my life. Whatever that means. I just need to find the courage to tell you that I love you. I love